And I'm going to mostly just let you, run the flare and do your own thing there. I'm just mostly here to watch and help out if and when it's strictly necessary.
Copy. Who's our JTAC?
Waller. It's Nemesis 1-3, I believe.
1-3.
We're going to be outside of comms range for them right now, though.
Yeah. We just want to head south to Leroy.
Yeah.
Be advised, I've got eyes on 1 times mortar cube.
So as you're doing stuff, just go ahead and audibly talk out loud. Just talk me through what's going on through your head and what you're presently doing, and then I'll, add as necessary.
Okay, sounds good. 1-1, 1-2, lifting off.
Abram, you've got civilians with what looks to be about 10 meters.
Oh, dog, get out of here.
And if you would unlock your controls. Yep.
Yeah, I gotcha. Controls unlocked.
Awesome. One thing that I'm noticing here just real quick is you're going to want to have, especially when you're flying close air support, you're going to want to have your ND page up somewhere so that you can be warned of directions for incoming AA launches and things like that.
Okay.
So,
cool.
Yeah.
I thought that did it on the TAC page, so thank you.
Yeah, so ND will give you that. Yeah, so if you want to have that FLIR page up, how you've got your screens laid out is exactly how you want to do that.
Yeah.
So
I can still look over and see fuel and engine on yours, so that works.
Yeah, that's always what I end up doing, so.
Okay, sounds good. Gonna take a quick look, see where they are, because they're already moving.
Yeah. You're familiar with how the base plate system works on the HUD, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty familiar.
Okay, yeah, so in this instance where they're off running around, what I'll always just do is I'll just put a shift-click marker on C-tab where they are, and then I'll just fly off of that.
The only thing that I am still trying to work on is my check-ins.
Okay.
Because I pretty much get, got the airframe.
Looks like it's coming from the northeast, please.
And then DCS capable port go to port,
Yep.
So,
yeah, so it's call sign, airframes, the ordnance, wait, is it? Hold on. I need to actually think through this. Leroy 1-1 checking in. Yeah, so then it's DCS, laser, FLIR, ideally if you have that, though it's kind of self-assumed for the 60. Then the ordnance and the ammunition count for each of those.
RPG gun is going to
your
be dead.
distance from them and your altitude, and then your abort code.
Okay.
So in this instance, it would be something to the effect of Nemesis 1-3, Leroy 1-2, standing by for check-in. They'll say go for check-in. They'll say Leroy 1-2, flight of 1 times MH60 2-pylon DAP. I am DCS, laser, and FLIR capable. I have 3,000 rounds minis, 300 rounds HEDP cannon, 19 times Hydras. Oh, and fuel state is the other one. I have about 3 hours of fuel. I am on station 2 kilometers to your northeast at 2,000 feet. And abort code is abort. Over. Something to that effect.
Alright, let's see how bad I can botch this one.
Just tell him Nemesis, Leroy 1-2 standing by for check-in, and then he'll get to you when he's out of contact and has a second.
Interrogated, is that red 2 or blue 2? That's going to be blue 2, sorry. Copy, thank you.
Nemesis 1-2, Leroy 1-2, stand by for check-in.
1-3, but he's 1-3, but yeah, you're good.
One's going to be escorting south-southwest. Direction 3 times, 3 times.
Eyes on front. friendlies.
Yep, visual. Real quick note for this, tap N and go back to day TV. Tap B as in Bravo, that'll give you a better FLIR.
Okay. Yeah, that's way better.
Yeah, so use that instead.
Yeah, that's way better.
Yeah.
What is 1-1 in?
4 pylon dap.
Okay.
He's running 2 pods of daggers and 2 racks of hellfires. Half of those are Novembers.
Yeah.
And this is where you might just want to give him, Nemesis 1.
What's going to be shoulder and RPG
radio
running
check,
towards you?
something like that.
He's on the cornerstone, west side of 2. Blue 2.
Nemesis 1-3, Leroy 1-2, ready for check-in.
Because right now where we're not hearing communication from him, that's making me kind of worried that he's unconscious or something. And,
Yeah.
So
Nemesis,
he's going to
be
be with
advised, that
86,
combat,
so he's
within
on
vicinity
the
of civilians
north,
requesting
up
clearance.
from where you're presently at, that sort of top right group of compounds, so I'd be in there looking for...
Leroy 1-1, say again, where was that roughly? It's going to be vicinity of Blue 2. It's going to be the southwestern, more so western side of the compound on the corner. It's going to be the corner of the northwest side, correction. Anything, clear that. Leroy, rifle.
Nemesis 1-3, Leroy 1-2, radio check 80, over.
Lima Charlie, be advised, troops in contact.
I copy, troops in contact. Be advised, we are standing by for check-in at your leisure, over.
Keep an eye on Blue 2 or just scan around. Blue 2 definitely has at least 4. 2 are going to be down.
And talk me through, how are you doing terrain reference right now? So he's calling up Blue 2. How are you finding that and finding it quickly?
I'm looking at the map, trying to find Blue 2, which I just saw. I'm going to shift click on it so I get a marker.
Yep.
And then it's right next to this compound
Awesome.
right here.
Perfect. Well done.
1-2, Nemesis, standing by for check-in.
I see the bad guy there. Go ahead and send with the check-in.
This is 1-2, Leroy 1-2 is 1 flight of UH-60, 2 pylon DAP, brick. 300 rounds, M230 HEDP, brick. 19 times dagger, DCS, and laser able. Abort code is abort.
Fuel state, you missed your miniguns, and distance.
Abort code is abort, copy. 2, copy 1 times pylon, DAP.
And it's usually easier if you just say cannon, like they know what you're talking about.
Cannon, yeah. I was trying to figure out how I would say that, but...
No, you're good. Yeah, so I always just go, like if you tap F and you cycle through from laser up, I always just go in order there and I just look at the thing on there to just make my life slightly easier rather than having to remember it all. So I just go miniguns, cannons, dagger, everything else. Let's see. Do we have... Nemesis, Leroy 1-2.
Then traffic.
Interrogative, do we have a bail established or current engagement criteria for you guys, over?
That's a negative, be advised, you are not consolidated at this time.
I copy.
Got a lot of civilians down there, though.
Yep. Just make sure you're actively scanning for threats.
Yeah.
1-2 copies. And then if you find threats, again, doing that in thermal is going to be very helpful. Just go ahead and give them a mark on the map and go ahead and give them a call.
Copy.
Or a mark on CTAB, rather.
Gotcha.
Was that a civilian that you saw inside there, or was that a dude with...
I think it was a rug, honestly.
Like,
It was rugs there.
yeah, okay. All right.
I'll check that building again when we come back
swivel here. Is that already marked?
1211, speed check.
It's all you.
What do you go?
You called for a speed check.
12177 KMH.
You're in KMH?
Yeah.
You should be in knots.
Knots?
Yeah, swip it over to Imperial. Everything's done in knots. This is 1-2. We're at 96 knots.
Yeah, that's better.
Thank God you said it in knots.
This is 1-2. Audible on explosion somewhere. Do you have eyes on that?
We're breaking off. I believe it's the mortar. Stand by.
1-1, do you want to take wide and we'll take close for the time being?
Abram, we'll come.
So,
Eyes on the secondary tube, eyes on the secondary tube.
theoretically, we need permission to engage that since we don't have any free fire stuff for
Okay, do you
this.
have eyes on it? 'Cause I don't see it on the map.
No, I think it's
Nemesis
fine.
1-1,
Understood.
Leroy 1-1, secondary tube located, marked.
Oh, I see it.
Confirming combatants in the same compound as that the first mark on the tube. Interrogative, so 2 tubes on zone NC3, red mark 12. Negative, 0944 is going to be the secondary tube.
It's going to be two compounds to the
0944
right. This is gonna be the
additional
second one.
has combatants within some of the buildings. Looks to be intermixed with civilians.
Yeah, I think it's
I copy, thank
that
you.
one there. Yeah, it's that one that's got the other tube in it. I don't see
Not seeing it.
where it's at, but... Alright, go ahead and return your attention to
It
close
might
to
be
the
their
task force.
flashbangs, but I'm hearing it distant.
And you're going to be just looking sort of
This
adjacent
is
compounds
interrogative.
over.
Are you detonating anything down there? Flashbangs, any devices?
Yeah.
Affirmative, only
Sure.
flashbangs at this time.
And for me, it's always helpful to, after you
Yeah, it might be their
spend, 30
flashbangs that I'm hearing,
seconds,
but I don't know.
minute, in close, scanning at things, make sure you don't get target fixated. I bump the
Yeah.
zoom all the way out and do just a brief, area scan. Make sure we don't have vehicles that are ingressing on them. Make sure we don't
Gotcha.
have, shit that I'm not seeing.
Yeah, makes sense.
And so here where I would check slightly farther, yep, down that way, yeah, just double check these roads, double check. It's that's probably about decent. You don't have to do anything super detailed, I just do
Be
a
near
basic,
velocity gunfire down
Base
below me.
and to your southwest is currently under ground assault.
Cool.
Oh yeah.
I copy. Do you want us to go assist, or do you want
sounds
us
like
to
there's
finish
no
here with
map
the
up.
orders?
At this time, eliminate the mortars, and then you need to move as soon as possible to reinforce that base.
They've got enemy insurgents assaulting that local fob.
Yeah, those are both civilians.
Dude's still kicking nothing over there.
Nemesis Leroy, be advised, green break. Green Camp Base, vicinity, region 109er 075, marked with a blue tile on map.
Take a look
appears
over
to be
towards
having
that
a
Green Camp
insurgent
base.
force
Maybe over to
assaulting
the
them at
southwest
this
side.
time. Copy, will relay.
I'm not sure if they're going to want to just drive themselves over there, or if they're going to want helicopter transport. They'll probably take their vehicles, but it, can't hurt for us to be situationally aware of what's going on over here.
Yeah.
That was the explosions we're hearing, I'm sure. They were probably firing rockets at it.
Yeah, Ephraim.
Leroy 1-1, Leroy 1-2.
new tasking for you. Go ahead and break off to assist Green Camp base with their defense.
Copy, overhead right now, scanning.
Got about a platoon-sized element up on the ridge line. Vicinity break. I just lost their location. Vicinity 105069 on Lays. Reference tracer, stand by.
05069.
Yeah.
We're, I think, overflying that now-ish. Low left here. You
Oh,
in,
eyes on.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Okay. That's... Alright, well, start lighting shit up. Put yourself into an attack profile and start hitting things. This is 1-2, we're out to the east. 1-1, you're clear for an attack run in there. We'll be flipping around and coming back in. So, which munition are you picking for right now?
Dagger, they're super close together.
Okay, good deal.
I'd like a little bit more.
Make sure your laser's hot.
That laser is hot.
Out.
Why am I not getting laser code right here?
Are you... So you're on the laser, just
Yep.
left click to turn it on.
Yeah. Why is it not giving me a code?
We are taking ground fire right now, so make sure you're not just sitting in an auto hover.
Yep.
So just as a general rule, never just be sitting in a hover anywhere. Always just maintain some momentum flying around.
Yeah. Is there like a safety that's on?
Nope, we're also receiving a soft lock from that direction.
Scene.
This is 1-2, we're struggling with laser codes. 1-1, that's all you for the time being.
I can't even fire anything right now.
Stand by.
Additionally, be advised, we got a soft lock from the southwest. Caution, man, pads.
Do you have control over the weapons right now?
I do not. I can take control of the aircraft, and I can see if I can figure it out if you'd like, though.
Yeah, go ahead and do that, because
I
I
have
can't
controls?
fire anything. Your controls.
My controls. Alright. Let's see if we can sort this out. Laser.
Nothing on the screen.
Yep. I'm not seeing that I can have control over the weapon system, which is abnormal.
Looking. I don't even see a safety or anything on the weapon panel.
It's a vehicle with an anti-air gun engaging.
1-2 breaking northwest.
Do you want to try and give me controls and then I'll lock the controls and see if that fixes it?
Yes, I think that's a good idea. Your controls?
My controls.
Your controls.
Locking. Lock laser. Nothing. Unlocking controls because that didn't work.
You can cycle stuff reasonably well then, yeah?
I can cycle through the munitions, I just can't fire any of them.
You want to give a test fire of the, like, miniguns or something into the mountainside that's over here?
Yeah. Testing.
Vehicle's going to be down at this time.
Yep,
It was
so
a SPG4, or correction, the TP4, I believe.
Copy. Be advised, Leroy 1-2 is having weapons malfunctions. We can't get anything to fire. We're going to have to RTB at this time.
Copies all.
Leroy 1-2 going off station. Go ahead and left brake north. Head on out. Nemesis 1-3, Leroy 1-2, priority traffic 80.
Send it.
Be advised, we're having a major weapons malfunction. We can't get anything in fire. Leroy 1-2 is going to be off station to the north to attempt to resolve that. Over.
I copy. If you need to push an RTP, go ahead as well.
Roger. We're going to be off station. Leroy 1-2 out. Weird.
Not run into that before.
No, me neither.
Yo, 1-1,
Also,
turn
I've
dog, and
flown
what's
with
your
somebody in
status?
the cockpit before, so.
Well, I did
Leroy
it
1-1, we're
fucking last
engaging
week,
well
so I
over a
don't know.
platoon-sized element here.
I copy.
If you press
Advising
F,
you
you
expedite
cycle
your
through
engagement of
weapons,
the mortar
right?
teams
I
and
can cycle through
push
weapons,
to
that's fine.
potentially help them. Looks like they've had
Go ahead
probably
and
about
do something for me. Go ahead and
50
just
to
find a clear
100
spot
man
on one of these
pushing them.
mountainsides to the right here. Touch us
Copy.
down, and I just want to
Well,
hop
yes,
back into the
that's
pilot
okay.
seat and see if I
Okay.
can't figure something out.
Yeah, gotcha.
Looks pretty good. Just be down collective and aft on cyclic here. That'll work. Cool. Go ahead and leave it running. Just hop on out. Just swap me seats. Oh. Okay, well, my laser is activating fine.
Okay, that's good.
There's guns. So is it a keybind thing for you?
No.
Okay, well, let me... Laser is cold now. Let's swap back.
Okay.
Okay. Try hitting laser hot and let's try it again.
Listen.
Nothing?
Nothing. What the fuck?
Try shooting the guns.
Yep, I just tried. Nothing.
Okay, double check your keybinds because it's gotta be something with that. Switch me while you do that. Let's get him another bird in the fight. I'll fly this for right now.
I'm having multiple RPG launches here. They're very inaccurate at this time. We're going to try and push standoff and see if we can suppress with guns.
Lifting.
Yep. Yeah, everything looks fine. I was on earlier today too, so.
What the hell? Just try unbinding and rebinding and just, you know,
Yeah.
work through the standard. Uh, 1112.
Send it.
Can you give me a rough DCS for current contact? We're going to be temporarily back on station. We've swapped roles for the time being since...
Break. We just got hit with indirect RPG.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
I just got hit with an indirect splash from an RPG from the ground.
Copy, I can see you. If you need to put it down, you can put it down near us.
Nemesis Leroy 1-2 temporarily back on station, providing CAS.
I've got a chip malfunction in both engines. We're going to try an RTV.
Copy,
Okay, we're
RTV.
back here.
Yeah.
Nemesis 1-3,
Leroy
Leroy
1-1
1-2.
off station RTV.
Send it.
Be advised, we're temporarily back on station. The back and forth is weird, so when you're in the camera, mostly just
I'm
let
going to dump
me
these
run
munitions
it.
from a bar here and then RTV.
Rudder. Looking for... shout at me if you see RPGs.
Yeah, I'm looking out the window. See if I can see any smoke.
Be advised, hostile combatants are within the wire.
In the wire, copy.
Oh yeah, I see that.
Yep.
This is 1-2, I can confirm that. Okay. We're approaching emergency CAS, so this is what we're gonna do. This is 1-2, be advised, we're gonna be emergency CAS in on that.
Copy.
Please track. It's not tracking, of course. It's following their laser.
Yeah.
Okay, where's my cannon?
Leroy 1-2, stand by for R2.
Leroy 1-2, standing by for R2. Cannon.
Leroy 1-2 in on Hades 1, R2 to break. Green camp base.
Copy. We are inbound. Be advised, LZ is going to be approximately break. Copy. Laser's cold. That was my bad. Where are we at?
No, you're good. It was mine.
Approximately
It was,
30 seconds to insert.
Copy, 30 seconds.
When I'm doing transport runs with Leroy, I always put it over on miniguns because that's going to be my best sort of individual defense thing.
Yeah.
Gotcha. It is now twice that I have had to shoot somebody in the face with those on an LZ.
Nice. And they're going to be going over to Camp Green, correct?
Yep. Leroy 1-2 on the deck.
I believe we just had a prox detonation. I'm gonna rearm. I'm gonna try and swap birds. Potentially gonna just repair this one up if it's not too bad.
We all in?
We're good.
Good
Lifting.
copy.
Good afternoon, sir.
All right, gents. They are inside the wire at Green Camp Base, so I'm gonna do a quick pass to see where they're currently at, and then I will drop you guys somewhere reasonable.
Gotcha.
Galloway, I need control of the fleet right now.
There you go.
Fucking hell. Okay, we're going outside the wire. You have friendlies interspersed with enemies. The base is going to be on the right side of the bird when we land.
You're inside. 2-3.
2-3. 2-3.
Taking fire right. Go, go, go!
That's on the left side.
Yep. I'm going to make an aggressive right-hand turn here just to break the line of fire.
Yep.
Do the same one coming back this way. Nemesis, interrogative, are you on the ground with that force? Over.
Leroy 1-2 negative, we are back with the VIX, we're driving them over.
Copy. Be advised, I have very unclear engagement criteria here, but friendly forces are in close contact.
Copy, shoot anything outside the farm, I'll update Bailey in a second.
I copy.
Got a brakes. Truck just down left in the open field. He's firing rockets right there.
Visual, thank you.
Yep.
Good call.
Leroy 1-1, Leroy 1-2, be advised, bail update.
Leroy 1-2, copy, bail update. So when they're in close contact like this, rule of thumb is always start close and work out. We want to try and alleviate as much close contact on the friendlies as possible. That's friendly in there, that guy there.
Got something in the field just south.
RPG launch to our right.
Copy.
I'm dumping it down. That's heavy, whatever that is. And ideally, we want to be stood off here and shooting from a distance, but we don't really have that luxury right now. There's that MRAP. Where are we at? So I'm trying to work in the direction of standoff, but I understand that I need a semi-stable platform to shoot from. And we're going to be out of daggers here shortly.
Right.
Nemesis, be advised, you got contact on the south side of the wall, southeastern side exterior. If I can find him, I can get him. There he is. Oh, this is such an awkward angle to shoot.
It's real close. Good.
I'm not going to be able to make that outright. Where are we at on daggers right now?
11.
Okay. I'm going to shoot a farther one just because these guys are clumped. They were. I couldn't fucking positively ID that guy. I'm pretty sure it was a bad guy, but I'm not 100%. Fuck.
In the bushes?
Yeah.
Right under laser?
Yeah, I didn't see a gun. I saw movement, but I didn't see a gun. Where are you at, you fuck? Yeah. Yep. That's him. Ugh, fucking maintainers hate me as always.
Never heard of Overtorque?
No. There's another one fucking running up on the walls.
He's not. Dudes on the roof probably shit themselves.
Yeah, probably. If that was too close, that's on Nemesis. He told me outside the walls, and that's what I'm shooting.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to take a little bit of a second here, and I'm going to actually get some standoff. They have enough breathing room that I would like to actually shoot from sensible engagement. Fucking
gotcha.
angles.
Yeah.
That's a perfect cluster.
All stations on this net be advised, friendly forces are back in control of break. Being camp based.
Nice.
Did I actually get him with that?
I think so.
Okay. So a lot of my dagger work when I'm in close is flick shots. You understand how the constraints box works, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's mostly just like, I can be flying whatever fucking angle I'm at, but I just need to get the nose of the aircraft pointed in the direction of my laser at the point that I pull the trigger. Nemesis Leroy 1-2.
Ready for Nemesis.
Be advised, large clusters of enemy infantry are no longer visible in the exterior of your compound. Break. Remaining thermal contacts appear to be sporadic infantry to your south at this time. Over.
Sporadic contact in the trees to south, copy.
I say again, remaining contact, sporadic infantry to the south. Over. I guess I heard him say in the trees.
Table this is
Copy.
actual 1-0.
Sporadic infantry to the south.
Said 1-0.
Assisting with
Guys, we're currently
medical.
at Green Camp Base, taking care of casualties on site.
Yeah, there's
Most enemy resistance is
RPG or
non-existent
something.
at this
Also,
time.
you're getting shot at by RPGs. Break coming somewhere from the northwest.
I
Copy,
taking my-
80s. If you can stabilize the casualties and get them out of there, we would appreciate it.
You fucking stop. It is locked on to
Copy,
us.
do you want us to extract them
Aye.
to our FOB, over?
Affirm.
Found that controlling it outside of the screen, like if you just move a little bit, it
Oh,
should
yeah.
fix it.
Yeah, that's a good thought. Maybe.
Maybe.
Got it. Okay. Nope, never mind. It went immediately back. You fucker. Okay, well, that's annoying. Oh, that does solve it. Cool. I normally run ND there, and I just do it all my camera work from inside here. Now we got to figure out who is actually shooting at us.
Yeah.
If that is ground fired, though, I'm just going to bump us up in altitude, and that should solve that threat fairly easily. I'm suspicious of these hilltops, but I don't see anything at present.
Yeah, I'm not sure where that group of infantry came from. They came from the hills to the west, so I
Okay.
imagine there'd be more stuff over there if there is. But I don't see any like trucks or anything.
Yeah. Leroy 1-1, radio check.
Lima Charlie.
Interrogative, are you still rearming?
We just got back up, engine's still starting, we're getting up.
Copy, advise me on your back
Zero
to the
one
station.
2 Nemesis 1-3.
Copies all. Yeah, we just decided to
Send
get a
for
new
Leroy 1-2.
airframe.
What's your capability for medevacs?
This is Leroy 1-2, I am theoretically capable, over.
Copy. We've got 2 times injured. They'll gonna be having to go break back to base for medical treatment.
Leroy 1-2, I copy.
Fine.
Apologies, stepped on, say again, over.
Stand by for transport flatline.
Leroy 1-2, standing by. I assume that helipad to a helipad back at base.
Yeah.
That's how much.
Pick up 2-time friendlies for medevac. LC mark 1010. Grade 109076. Transport to main base. LC mark 1011. Grade 120179. I'll copy.
Leroy 1-2, I copy. Transport pickup, 2 times injured. DCS 1010, grid 109076. Transport back to main fob. DCS mark 1011. Over.
Sorry, we get back. Go ahead and push LZ. Also, I'm super rusty.
Interrogative, are we comfortable landing north outside the compound with recent contact, or is that helipad interior to the compound a better choice, over?
If you're able to push the helipad, go ahead and push the helipad.
Hey, firm, well, we know how well this went last time. I'll push the helipad and I'll wave off if I'm not feeling it.
Hey, be advised, we are taking a sporadic fire from the south at this time.
I copy, you're taking small arms from the south. I don't happen to see where they're at. Be advised, Leroy 1-1 is returning to the AO at this time. Leroy 1-2 is about 30 seconds out from that LZ, over.
Copy, 30 seconds.
Leroy 1-1 available back on station. Stand by for chicken.
Oop, that's a problem.
Okay, that's an issue.
Yep.
So both these bodies are dead.
Yeah.
Left side's clear.
Leroy on the deck.
Hades, how copy? 1-0.
I copy 1-0.
Hades, be advised there's also a ground attack being launched against your fob at this time. I say again, a ground attack against your fob at this time.
Good
Copy,
Leroy.
wait 1.
Say again, is that all in?
AFM, all in.
Leroy lifting.
Both look stable for now.
Raj, thank you. They said their fob is under attack, so I'm gonna...
Oh, sick.
That was over different net though, so
Gotcha.
don't necessarily need to be monitoring that.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna just get eyes on that as I'm... Oop, RPG.
Do you see it?
No, that was just, it was low right from where we were.
Roundtable, this is Hades Actual 110.
We're gonna fly it.
Send it,
straight
Hades.
Coming back since I don't have time to gain
Prerogative, are we just
altitude.
abandoning this FOB then?
At this time, yes.
Copy.
We are actively going towards it. Oh shit. Nemesis, this is Leroy. Be advised, you have heavy infantry contact on top of that fob at this time.
Prerogative, is that,
It'll be advised,
Thank you, Bob.
we have 13 deceased individuals, 2 wounded and on the way back to FOB.
It is your fob. Make his fob
Copy.
over.
Copy, you will relay, thank you.
Be advised, platoon plus inside of 50 to 100 meters of that fob, over. Okay.
They're inside the wire.
Great. You got 4 left.
Enemy commands are going to be inside the wire additional.
Inside the wire, copy.
There we go. There.
Good group. 2 left.
Just trying to thin them out.
Yep.
Yeah,
1-1,
110,
Gigo, laser
1-2
shot.
interrogative. Do you see any friendlies inside the fob?
Unable to identify any friendlies at this time within the fob.
This is Leroy 1-2. I can confirm friendlies inside the fob.
Solid copy, you are cleared out on ECAS. Check your fire.
Yeah, Roger. I think we are already done that.
Yeah, I'm not seeing 1-1 on the
Oop,
on station.
missile launch. Smoke, smoke, smoke.
Table, this is Hades Actual
Straight
10.
back.
Send it, Hades.
Advised, aviation is
Okay.
reporting that our fob
Negative, there are still friendlies inside.
Leroy 1-1, ready to check, over.
Send it.
Be advised, we just took an extended lock from something that was to the south of our northern position on the fob, over.
Copies all.
Interrogative, you heard we're clear for ECAS and that there are friendlies inside of that fob, over.
A firm, heard.
Copy, be advised, we're off station. I don't feel comfortable being in this close with the break. Casualties on board, I'm RTB, that's all you.
All stations on this net friendlies are about 2 clicks out. Will be coming in from the southeast.
Were you having laser issues earlier?
Affirm, I was. I think you hit yours on.
I'm having them as well.
My laser is now formally cold, over.
Copies all. I'm gonna try and fire another November.
Okay, we're going to do a quick rearm refit. I want you to see if you can't get your laser able to function, your stuff, because I would like for you to be able to be flying this.
Yeah.
Fair enough, it's good enough. Okay, I'm gonna just haphazard pull this down.
Eyes on the Igla. Rifle. Looks to be overrun at this time with sporadic fire still coming from outside into the wire. Looks to be within 10 meters, still have friendlies inside. One times Igla 2 is destroyed, got additionals within 10 meters of the wire.
Alright, we'll take it from here, thank you.
Alright, hop in, see if you can get the laser functioning. I just need you to be able to confirm that that is working the way it should. Don't spool it up yet, obviously.
Yep, I gotcha. I got laser working.
Yay! Cool.
Yeah.
What the fuck happened in the interim? Jeez. Okay. I'll give you like a second here. As soon as I'm done with this, I'll tell you can spool it back up.
No worries.
I didn't do a proper shutdown, by the way. I just pulled power.
Okay.
Okay, that's irrelevant. All right. As soon as this is out of the way, go and spool. Leroy 1-2. Leroy 1-1. Leroy 1-2. have power all the way pulled out before you push engine 1 and 2 start. So bring your power all the way back to idle. Yeah. Yeah, and then hit 1 and 2 start.
1, 2.
Oop.
Oh. There we go. Okay.
The fuck? Is your APU on? Doesn't look like your APU's on.
Switched on now.
We're in 2. We fucked something up. All of my screens just went off. Oh, there they go. Now they're back.
Came back.
Okay, cool. Okay, confirm that your laser still functions.
Yeah, let me get my head back on. It's turned off for some reason.
It always does that when a co-pilot gets in. It's a pain in the ass.
Okay, laser is armed and now cold.
Yay! Okay, let's get in the air and let's go help them fight.
Yep.
So we're having laser code deconfliction stuff that we're going to have to work through. So just basically it's one of us is going to be dumbfire, one of us is going to be guided.
Okay.
And we've got to very clearly communicate when the laser's cold and when it's not. Make sure you got an ND page up because we are actively taking anti-air stuff.
Yep. Go. Now thank you.
Leroy 1-1, Leroy 1-2. He's down in OE, he's in the valley.
Yeah.
Looks like 1 and 6 are in the fob now, so they're at least on site.
Okay. Crosshair on the got no crosshair on the flare. Oh, maybe it fixed it. That's great.
Set down somewhere real quick. It's fixed by hopping out and hopping back in. It's another thing that breaks when a co-pilot gets in.
Gotcha.
Oop, we've got the student driver decals on somehow.
Oh, that's sick.
Which I presume is what happens when we start up the engine wrong.
Maybe.
You didn't do the manual start, I assume. Just...
tried doing the manual start and that didn't do anything.
Okay, 1 second. Let's both hop out. You hop in after me. I'm gonna get rid of that.
Copy all.
Cool. You should be good now.
Leroy, off station unavailable, 5 mics.
Okay, I'm actually gonna hop out. That's gonna be all you, because if he's off station.
Copy. Go make you
Leroy 1-1, can you come pick me up and take me with you on the way back if you're gonna be off station? Okay, send it. Good luck.
Believe laser issue is going to be no contest at this time. We're not able to fix it.
1-1, I'm to your north. Break. Leroy 1-1, radio check, over.
Stand by.
Standing by.
I've still got about 2-5 mics.
Copy. Well, I told him to take off without me. I stuck myself on the ground, assuming that I was going to have to tag you out, over.
Just 1-2, Leroy 1-2 is back in radio.
Copy, yeah, you'll have to tag me out here in about 2-0 mics, 2-5 mics.
Copy. Are you able to come pick me up when you got a second, so I'm at least in an airframe? 1-1, be advised, I'm climbing a hill right now. Top of the hill up here should be fine if you want it.
Roundtable, this is Hades Actual
Okay.
10.
Send it, Hades.
Be advised, Mickey Swab has been regained, currently dealing with wounded and casualties.
Copy. Recommend you rearm, re-equip. We'll be over shortly.
Hades copies.
DR-12, Nemesis 1-3, interrogative.
012.
I'm gonna...
Interrogative, what's your current fuel state and remaining armaments?
Fuel state, approximately 45 minutes. I have 300 HEDP and 19 dagger.
Copy, Tango Mike.
You were having issues with lasers? Leroy 1-2, Leroy 1-1, check laser state, over.
Laser state is cold.
Copy, Leroy 1-1, laser state cold. Nemesis 1-3, Leroy 1-1, where do you check 8-0?
Lima Charlie 80, send traffic.
Be advised, Leroy 1-1, back on station, over.
Copy. 1-2, if you need to RTP to rearm, refuel, go and do so now.
1-2, I just got back. I'm all good.
Copy.
Alright.
Guys, we're still
I'm gonna
training
camera off
the
for
down
you
here.
for a little bit.
You're good.
And then I'll poof out.
Sounds good. Say again, last traffic, I missed that, over.
We are dealing with casualties down here. Might do a medevac in a second as well.
He said if we need to rearm, refit, now would be the time to do it. Where are we at here? 10 daggers, 2 hellfires.
Yeah,
Probably wouldn't hurt.
the Hellfires don't work right now, so you're just down to daggers and chain.
There's mini... Oh yeah, no, you do have a chain gun?
Yeah.
You do have a chain gun. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
I
1-1
tried
interrogative, you are medevac capable,
Table, this is
correct?
Hades
numbers of
Actual
Australians,
10.
but it didn't work out very well.
Got it.
Send it, Hades.
Prerogative, are we supposed to move casualties
I can
off-site
take it
or
as well.
let them remain here? Over.
Was that a transport request?
You can hold that current
Out of
position.
it.
Yeah, that's all you were.
Copy,
pilot.
we'll hold casualties at current position.
1-2, I can take the medevac request.
Copy, stand by.
This is one where you definitely cannot land inside the compound. Don't ask me how I know.
This is the famous tree incident area as well.
This is the famous tree
Yeah, 1-2,
incident.
Nemesis 1-3, be advised, commanders elected not to medevac.
Okay.
Copy.
You can always drop the rescue hoist.
I mean, yeah, 'tis true.
I would love to actually get to use it.
I think we might down the road. We just need to get everything else up to speed.
I've been flying Koth again for the last couple weeks, so I'm like extremely hyper proficient in the vanilla Little Bird. And going back to this, I was like, why do I have so little pedal authority? Take a peek through that warehouse window. Ah, nothing. Okay.
Yep. Fair thought.
Boyle likes to use that.
My vehicle arriving from the north.
Visual. Just advising you for altitude deconfliction.
Round
We're
2 will be
orbiting
advised.
around
Hades has dealt with all
1600
casualties. Currently staggering rearm refits for
Copy.
aviation.
You want me to go
we're
higher or
clear
low?
for tasking at this time, if need be.
Higher is probably better. We're gonna
Copy, we're
rearm
right
at
outside
this
way
point
1.
then.
I don't think he can get much lower than us.
No, yeah, we're hovering around the terrain. Nemesis 1-3, Leroy 1-1.
And traffic.
Be advised, we're gonna go off station for rearm refit at this time.
I copy out station.
See
I'm
if
still
Both of us
sick as
just-
shit, so...
we can dump
Sorry if you hear
Hellfire.
me.
No, you're good. I'm gonna see if we can dump a Hellfire into a hill here and just see
In
what
the
it's
tracks.
doing. Yeah.
It might also be because the one on the airfield might have its laser on, but I could have swore I turned it off.
Ooh, that would be awkward.
1-1.
Hold on. Send for 1-1.
You want me to head back too, or just you?
Just me is fine. You don't need a rearm or a refit.
Yeah, copy.
There. There, 1-2, Nemesis 1-3.
I'm gonna just, like, turn it this way, because now that you mention that, I'm really scared that there's gonna be a fucking Hellfire that flies onto the airbase after that.
Interrog,
It's
but you,
on
stand at
the...
Epic.
Yeah, I saw where it's at.
2 pylon depth.
That copy.
That
It
one
works
tracked.
for you and not for me? What the hell?
It must be a skill issue.
Yeah, obviously.
Fire and constraints, my guy.
no, I'm dead serious. Like, even from far altitude, like I literally fired from the theoretical, like, close to max. I was within 5K.
Uh-huh.
I fire, and it just straight up, it didn't move at all, and it went straight up. And then I got closer, fired again, it didn't even pitch.
Were you shooting while we had our laser on?
It might have been.
Yeah, 'cause if you didn't specifically deconflict that, we were running laser on for most of that time, so.
The daggers worked fine, but that's because they're vanilla.
We actually had issues with our daggers tracking over to yours, which was interesting.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, so we went laser cold when, we went with
1-2
dumbfire when we
second.
were doing that. It's a heavy bitch.
I believe it maxes out at 10.
That's not too bad in this.
No, it's not. I
You got a
just
lot of
came
it.
directly from flying the 2 pylons, so I'm just used to a little
Someone
bit
jumps
more
in the
control
co-pilot seat.
authority in tight turns.
Yeah. I've been flying literally for the last 2 weeks when I can, when I'm not feeling horrible, the Little Bird Vanilla, and that, when you have like 2 people, is very different from this, and then going to this is like flying a brick.
Yeah. I'm gonna just swap over some pylons for my personal preference. I got daggers. Or you got daggers? Okay.
I think this is Hydras.
Okay.
Yeah, you put Hydras on.
I did, yes. I got cannon then. I assume you don't need any more fuel. It looked like it was...
Probably not.
good.
It was full.
Yeah. No die.
Too late.
What'd you
I've been
grab?
at this for the past like week and a half, 2 weeks.
What'd you grab, Dalton?
November's.
Okay. Are you going bottom up?
I just was grabbing whatever I saw.
Well, it'd be more helpful
I
if you
can
had
go
a
bottom up.
theme while there are 2 of us doing this.
I'm so used to just grabbing whatever I hit first so it goes quicker.
I just grabbed daggers. I think we just need flares at this point.
I'll grab them.
I assume you didn't really burn through minis significantly.
You'd be surprised. I popped it 3 times. I hit the button 3 times.
Yeah, still, that's not like... We have fucking oodles of miniguns.
That guy R's coming off. It's going on the charger. But that close good. Oh, belt. A belt. Yeah, I've been blowing my nose so much it comes out like blood half the time.
More information than I needed?
Sorry. On an off note, how do you feel about pumpkin spice?
I think I like it.
The pumpkin spice warriors are out now.
Oh dear. I'm sure my wife will be getting those.
Yeah, so are the donuts. Green ones have been out for a little while. Ah, yes. Torque limit.
Uh-huh. Clonk.
That's such a horrifying sound from the co-pilot seat.
It really is. Oh,
You
man.
just hear...
Yep.
Like a light switch got turned off. Well, I guess it is a big
Leroy
fan.
1-2, Nemesis 1-3 interactive. Are you able to relay to Leroy 1-1?
This is Leroy 1-1 back on station, over.
Welcome back. Interactive, are you in a 4-pylon?
A firm, standby for check-in. Munitions load has changed, over.
Yeah, negative. I need you to grab a 2-pylon, I'm sorry.
Be advised, unable. There are no 2 pylons available, and the refit time for the helicopters is not a thing.
Alright.
We could dump munitions.
Yeah. Be advised, we're capable of conducting limited transport. It's just not going to be any, like, really spicy LZs, over.
So copy Leroy 1-1. Stand by for further tasking.
Leroy 1-1 standing by.
Objective Swiss to the east. We are looking for an HVT, requesting that you provide ISR. Leroy 1-2 requesting that you provide transport, 1 times LZ South, 1 times LZ North, with the respective seeker marks.
Leroy 1-1 copies. Objective Swiss to the east. Leroy 1-1 is tasked with ISR. Leroy 1-2 is tasked with transport to the southern and northern LZ marks, over.
I copy, Affirm. Suggestion you hit LZ South first, and then White Earth to the east, and hit LZ North second.
Affirm, are you trying to do this as covert inserts, over?
Affirmative.
Roger. 1-1, plan on flying the valley to the south, and then coming in south-north on that LZ, and do your best not to overshoot and maintain terrain masking.
Good copy.
Be advised, Leroy Flight is standing by for that time now, over.
Copy, we are rearming at this time.
Leroy 1 to Leroy 1-1. If you reference just to the south, the Yarra River, that dried up riverbed coming that way, that would be my recommendation as to the south-north insert route. And then if you break west from there up towards the Zeco Valley and swing around north that way, I would say that's probably the best way to get around to the north there. Over.
Good copy. It looks like it's going to be... I got some hills there, too, that I can get around.
Yeah, A-firm. I see ground. Yeah, A-firm. That'll be good. I'm going to go push for initial ISR on that, if you want to just hang out in an orbit here.
Copy.
Nemesis, be advised, Leroy 1-1 is going to be pushing for ISR on that compound at this time. Leroy 1-2 remains on station for transport.
Sorry, copy.
I'm increasing altitude up to probably...
There, 1-2, please relay any ISR reports through 80.
Will do. And copy.
See my fucking marker because of the sky.
011, additionally, please look at the SPF if they're viable for us.
Ooh. Leroy 1-1 copies, assessing the SPF, over.
I don't see shit.
Oh yeah, we're
But
gonna have
I'm
to...
on a thermal, so...
You want me to swap you over?
Ooh. Ow!
Sorry.
I have an OLED screen.
Oof.
Too, so
Oof.
like just flashbang.
Well, going forward, you're doing a very bad job of maintaining the immersion here, so try and be a little bit better.
Sorry, my bad.
You're good.
My bad. I've got 2 dudes building direct front 189 or 105. I can't mark that. Let me see if I can fix that.
The improved whatever marking things doesn't work. You always have to just do it manually in the 60. There's a dude with a gun.
Well, I can't open my map in the FLIR.
Oh, fun. I have line of sight now. I should be good here.
Okay.
There's thermal contact.
Oh, burning.
Something is burning. Something is no longer burning. But we didn't see that.
What?
Exactly. Okay, so this is building 5.
I would hazard a guess and say that there's probably contacts down below in the nearby compounds as well.
Yeah, probably. Just start here though. Right thing. Do they have a drone up? Nemesis, Leroy.
Done traffic for Nemesis.
Interrogative, do you have a drone up in the AO?
That's a negative.
Oh, it's just, got it. I see.
Is it a bird?
No, it's, I was just seeing the colored red marker like 1 and things, and I was like, Faulkner has a, it's very confused for a second. Let's see, that's that.
I think I see something top left window of that building you're looking at.
I got thermals on all 3 levels.
It looks like a cylindrical object going from starting on the right side, going to the left.
Raj.
All stations be advised, time is changing.
Well, that's gonna be awkward.
They
Time
opened
is
the doors
changing.
for us and everything.
Be
nice
advised,
of them.
time's changing.
Oh. Yeah, time is in fact changing.
Sorry, I was a little late on that call, 1-2.
Yeah, I gotta.
Yeah, 1-2, Nemesis 1-3, you are clear to land at LZ marked 1044, grid 097113.
That's the scariest thing when
They're
you're
actively
sitting
flying
in the
around, yeah.
seat and you're just like, flashbang.
Copy, clear to land, mark
Right,
1044.
left,
Inbound.
probably a town light
I copy, push LZ.
left of where you're looking now.
Yeah, you're saying what?
That's a town light. It's a town light.
Oh,
you're
down
good.
here. Yeah. Nemesis Leroy 1-1 ISR report when able, over.
Send traffic.
Be advised, compound Bravo, or 3 to your north is going to be my guess as to your most likely compound for target buildings. Break. Specifically, Bravo 1 has 3 times thermal contacts at all 3 levels of a 3-story building. There's an armored SUV out the north side. Expect if you've got an HVT, that's going to be their support vehicle. Break. Secondary areas of interest, there are 2 off-roads. I can't determine whether or not they're technicals from this angle, between Yankee 7 and Yankee 6. Break. Yankee 5 has what appears to be 2 times infantry inside. I can positively ID 1 thermal contact with a weapon. The other one is an unknown thermal contact. Break. Yankee 4 has an unidentified thermal contact. Romeo, south of Romeo 2, there's 1 times enemy infantry in the open. Break. Your SBF looks like it would be viable. It does look like it would be a very long route of assault through the open if you are planning on foot assaulting from that position. Break. But if it is a static support by fire, that looks like it would be good. Break. If you were to move up from that position, I recommend you do so on the using deflate on the western downslope from SBF Cucumber. Over. Leroy 1-2, Leroy 1-1.
All in clear to lift. Copy as follows. Area of interest 1 times infantry. Area of interest 2 times off-road, 1 and 2 times infantry, 1 times unknown thermal. Area of interest 3 times thermal, all 3 stories, as well as 1 times armored SUV. Break.
Leroy 1-2, Leroy
SBS
1-1.
viable, though Concubure is a long track.
I see that you're planning on going to the east from LZ Brine. That's increasing terrain from what I can tell. You're not going to be able to get decent masking from there, I don't think. Recommend you transit to the west at wide around to get to LZ Water.
Copy, I'll go west after first route.
Be advised, your initial LZ appears clear at this time in terms of thermals and appears to be decently open. Solid LZ.
Copy. Appreciate it.
Searching for water time now. Water additionally appears decent. Can't tell the exact slope, but it looks fairly steep where the LZ is actively on. You may be better off landing directly on the road to the east of LZ water.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Does it look pretty open on the road?
It's reasonably decent. Just to the, you'll want to land on the northern side of the hairpin. There is a danger tree a fair bit back, maybe 50, 60 meters on the northeast side there, and there's a couple of low trees immediately off of the road, in between the sort of coil of the hairpin.
Copy.
So if you are going to land on the northern hairpin, and a northeast to southwest approach as you've got it, would probably be decent.
Copy, I'm in that now.
Visual. Leroy 1-1, lasers hot. I've got you covered. How's he doing on his LZ precision? Not bad, not bad.
Touchdown.
Left.
Northern one first.
Brake left, hard left brake. You're going right towards the AO. Left brake, 90 degrees. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going.
Apologies for the confusion, Leroy 1-2.
I'm heading to the right objective now.
Nemesis, be advised, you, I believe, did cross inside of audible distance with that confusion of where they were going over. I can confirm, be advised, your objective is alerted. You did cross inside the audible distance of that AO. Hey, you got to be very careful with your departure directions because you were right on the border of that that audible line of sight. You flew right towards the objective.
Copy.
I got to poof out here.
Okay, take care.
Have a good day.
1-2, change of LZ to 121, grid 090106. LZ will be out.
Make sure you're paying very close attention to the LZ markers that they're
See
giving
now.
you. For that one, I recommend an east or west approach direct. It's going to be a Pinnacle LZ on the sort of side or top of the hill.
Copy, I'll swing east, coming from there.
Nemesis, recommend Leroy 1-1 attempts to disable the SUV on insert, over.
Side copy, cleared out on strike package.
A copy, cleared hot on strike package. Interrogative, do we have engagement criteria or bail established for once you're on site? Call 30 seconds.
If I'm doing that now, stand by.
30 seconds. 30 seconds.
Leroy 1-1, rifle.
Bail updated. Anything
Rifle
south
2
of
times.
the line.
Out.
Be advised, you took RPG fire. Contact is down.
Helicopter got hit by an RPG.
Did you actually get hit with that?
A firm.
Copy. How bad's the aircraft?
I'm gonna start repairing now. It doesn't seem too bad. Mostly rotor damage.
Copy. Do you have people unconscious on the inside or no?
Negative. Sorry, negative.
Roundtable, this is Hades Actual 110. Copy. Our ride is down at this time. They're repairing.
Want to interrogative, what's the status on the repair?
Don't work and we'll update soon.
Copy, let me know ASAP. We've got our dude.
Be advised, you got multiple contacts pushing you from the south. Leroy 1-1's going to be rifle. Be advised, you got one that just hopped a wall in between break in center of the Yankee compound.
Attempting start.
Be advised, you got a vehicle that's fleeing the compound. Leroy will engage.
JTAC's down at the moment. Do you see any contacts around?
Still scanning, standby.
There's a truck that squirted to the northwest. They're asking you to look for it.
Yeah, it's already down. Caution, you got an RPG that's trying to get an angle on you.
Roundtable, this is Hades Actual 1-0.
Make sure you've got security up if they're if you're not taking off just yet.
Yeah, I got someone with me. Looks like it's not wanting to start. It's I've got everything repaired that I can.
Send it, Hades.
Copy. If it's down for the count, it's down for the count. We can transition over to me picking them up, and we can detonate the helicopter. Is Nemesis back up yet or no?
Are you going to be able to det the helicopter when we leave here?
Pay for me. I should easily be capable of that, yes.
Copy, thank you. They're asking if you can pick me up now, dead it, and then we'll retask.
Yeah, firm. Are we picking them up as well?
I do not believe so.
Are they staying on site, or what's the plan?
I'm gonna try and find him again. He ran off on me.
Actual 10.
Send it, Hades.
Be advised, I'm going to move up to channel 80 to communicate with aviation at this time until our JTAG is back up. Over.
Good copy. You can communicate with us on 80 as well if need be.
I'll copy.
Yeah, they're gonna stay on site here.
I copy.
This is 80's actual sign in 80.
I got you 5x5. This is Leroy 11 on 80.
Nemesis back up.
Nemesis, be advised, you got friendlies that are extended past your bail at this time.
Ava, updating now.
Copy. 80's actual sign.
Area 11, Nemesis 13, be advised, bail update. Especially keep 12 safe.
I copy. Interrogative, what is our current tasking at this time? Over.
Kill anything unfriendly.
Copy. Interrogative, is your bail update for the entire compound? Over.
That's Ava, friendlies are moving through it and clearing it so we can take off.
I copy.
1-2 interrogative, what's the status of that repair?
1-2, that helo is gonna be deaded when we leave.
Copy.
I mean, in the interim, if you want to keep trying, repairing things and attempting to restart, feel free, but...
Yeah, the only thing that it's even showing is, like, flare and the munitions, so every engineering part of it is repaired. So,
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be severe damage to the main rotor system
Yeah,
or something like that. We
Nemesis
need
13, be advised,
repair on site or...
Leroy 12 is inoperable. I need you to pick up the pilot. Go RTB, pick up transport helicopter and come pick us up.
Be advised, I should be capable of conducting transport for you. What's your current PAX count? Over. 1-1 standby, or 1-2 standby.
X count is gonna be 12 people.
I copy. I'm inbound to pick up 1-1 or 1-2 and RTB. Over.
Copy.
Interrogative, do you want to send your HVT with me? Over.
That's affirmative.
Be advised, I'm ready to be in less than 15.
Push LZ now, right next to 1-2.
Copy, pushing LZ. I'm going to be landing probably reverse slope. one on the deck. If you can, don't jump in the co-pilot seat, just jump in the back so that my FLIR
Good to go, Lift.
function.
Yep, I'm trying to get there.
Waiting for other pilot, stand by.
I'm in.
Leroy 1-1 lifting, RTB north.
Well, that sucked.
Yeah. You were doing a straight-in approach, I assume?
I came in from the east, and then I did a little side drag to land on the hill, and then RPG hit the rotor.
Yeah. If you're doing hot LZs, contested stuff, J-hooks are going to be your best bet for avoiding actually getting hit by things.
Yeah, I was going to do a J-hook, and then I saw, like, right when I was coming in to do it, the slope was way steeper.
Yeah.
And I just kind of called it and just tried to slide it into the slope.
Yeah, and I wasn't quick enough on getting the rocket off, and I was stood off too far as well, so my time of flight was like 5 to 7 seconds, so...
You hit, like, right before I landed. I thought the time was pretty decent.
Yeah, but the I saw the guy pull up the RPG at you,
Gotcha.
and it's my job to have your security for that LZ, and I was stood off too far, so the time of flight for that dagger was like 5-7 seconds. So
Gotcha.
I saw him pull up the thing, and I wasn't in a position to fire immediately. By the time I did fire, the RPG had already gotten off, and he was actually back inside the building before the fucking dagger landed. So that was partially my bad as well.
No one dead. We're good.
Yeah. When we've got 47s regularly available, theoretically that should be recoverable. We can sling load out a 60 with a 47. So for the sake of the training exercise right here, this is, you know, a reasonably acceptable outcome. Not ideal, obviously, but
Definitely not. Probably could have came in real. There was a nice field. I mean, they would have had to run up the hill, but there was a nice field right below where it looked way safer, but I was just going too hot to flip around on it.
Yeah, and if they want an on-site, you do an on-site, but we just got to be slightly better. Again, if I didn't think about it, I needed to push closer to provide you better security. I could have taken a better angle for that security as well. We can cover this more in debrief, but it's like we can do on-site LZs. We just you need to almost always plan on doing a J-hook for them, just because it's substantially safer and substantially harder for bad guys to hit you than if you're doing a straight in.
Yeah, gotcha.
And it always needs to be super high speed and with direct close air support from a strike package asset like myself.
Okay.
But still, it seemed like you adapted that pretty well, all things considered.
Yep.
So get this guy unloaded and get the Transport 60 back up and running as soon as you can.
Okay.
You'll have to call sign change as well up to Super.
Okay.
Not that anybody's here, but Leroy 1-1 crossing the active.
They gave me something in the backpack that he had on him, and the only thing I see in my backpack that they threw in there was a scorpion mag, so...
Amazing.
I don't know if he put the wrong thing in my backpack, but...
I don't know. Alright. Grab him, hop on out. Are you okay? You look like you're injured a bit.
I'm pretty injured.
Did you get yourself fixed? How bad are you?
I've been bad.
Oh, you can bandage yourself. Bandage you're bleeding a bit from your arm. Get yourself bandaged. If you want to take this guy.
Yeah, also hard. Reports from the round table. You taking the second Blackhawk?
No, he's grabbing that one. I'm standing this one.
So you're taking the second one there?
He is taking that second one there, yes.
Yeah, that's all. Thank you.
Okay.
You got a medic?
I am not a medic, but you can just get yourself bandaged, get the tourniquets off, so you can walk again. Use Quick Clot, that'll last the longest.
Okay.
I can stitch you real quick so it doesn't reopen. And then we gotta get you up in the air quickly. Pull your tourniquet, you should be good. Circulation will take like 5-ish. You've had that on for a long time, so it'll take 5-10 minutes to get back. Get in there, get the helicopter up, let's go. One lifting. Crossing the active, direct departure back towards the task force. Nemesis, Leroy 1-1, radio check 8-0.
Lima Charlie on 80.
Be advised, I am returning to you at this time. I'm approximately 9 clicks out to your northwest break. I am on station for CAS at this time if it is required.
I copy. Tango Mike, we are not in contact at this time. Break, I will need Super 1-1 to coming at 1-2-1 and bring us back to the fob.
Affirm, be advised, Super is in the process of starting up at this time. They will advise you at the point that they get on station. Over.
I copy, thank you.
Be advised, at this time I am 6 clicks out and I have eyes on your position capable of providing ISR.
I copy, I'm gonna be tightening up bail in a second.
Super 1 lifting.
Be advised, Super 1-1 is lifting from the airbase at this time.
Copy, Super 1-1 lifting, be advised, bail update for Leroy 1-1.
Visual bail update.
Yeah, 1-1, Nemesis 1-3, be advised, we put some demo on the downbird. Please advise Super 1-1 to keep a little bit of distance.
We'll go. You're in comms range now? Roger. Be advised, Super 1-1 is inside of comms range at this time, over.
Copy. Tango Mike.
Super?
Super.
You got yourself turned around.
I'm just loitering about 2 miles away.
Go ahead and push in closer. They're waiting for you for a pickup.
Copy. Get done.
Nemesis, Leroy Interrogative, can you re-relay your Transport 5 line to Super now that they're on site, over?
Copy, standby. Picking up 10 friendlies at 2121 in grid 090. 106.
Broke some on the helicopter.
Drop-off will be break.
Pull your, get your nose above the horizon line.
Make it fob.
Collected neutral.
1044, grid 097113. I'll copy.
That's the over torque.
Didn't get any warning for it. But I guess.
Oh, you are on the deck. Nemesis Interrogative, is that 10 times PAX, over? Nemesis, Leroy 1-1, over.
And traffic.
Interrogative, confirming you are at 10 times PAX, over.
Stand by. Affirm, 10 times facts.
Be advised, Leroy 1-1 is going to conduct your pickup. Super is going to be indisposed at the present time, over. Are you,
Copy.
alive
You're
right now?
on push hills now.
Yeah, I'm all good. Helicopter's on side though.
Copy, hang out. I'll come pick you up after I drop them off. So when you get a rotor clonk like that, level your rotor disc and essentially enter an auto rotation until it recovers. And if it doesn't recover, then complete an auto rotation onto the deck.
Yep.
Six one, don't forget to touch off explosives when you lift off. Go to the other side.
Fucking hell.
Ow!
Just MD. Run around the front of the bird.
All in lift.
Lifting.
One's all
Bombard, touch off your demo. Bombard, touch off your demo. Control deck, control deck.
Nemesis, confirming I'm dropping you back off at Mikas Fob, over.
Affirm, make it fob at the station.
Copy.
Did ID factories go too?
Would appear so.
So that's deleted.
On the deck. Round table, Leroy Interactive, are we debriefing on site here?
Affirm.
Roger, Leroy spooling down. Interactive, did you manage to collect the other pilot?
We did.
I assume so. Think I might. Oh, I suppose I should turn off the APU.
Zarkin still in?
Yes.
Okay.
Hawkins! Hawkins crashed, apparently.
He was professing that he was a civilian.
Okay.
So,
Your people lie.
yeah, they do. Lying liars who lie.
I did also find 2 pieces of intel.
Yes, yes you did.
Waller, put the weapon in Boyle's backpack.
Yep. Can I keep the money, or do you want that too?
I would like the money, yes.
God damn it.
No, here's the thing. He did say, he just said he wanted it, not that he needed it.
Uh-huh.
Captain Boyle, just so you know, Captain Hawkins crashed, so we should probably do an out-of-game debrief unless there's something you specifically need to do in-game.
Nope. Everybody, you're clear to disconnect. Go over to the classroom in TeamSpeak. Yeah, conference room. Thank you.
Yep. Disconnect, move to conference room 1.
User left.